we have some things that come up in our lives that are we have to respond to immediately, or we feel as if we feel obligated to respond to them. We get text messages, we get emails, we get social media, and we feel like we have to respond to those people immediately, right on the spot. Like that comes first, and we prioritize those things in our lives. And it tends to, a lot of us tend to live in a quadrant where we live into, basically we live off of what is urgent in our lives, what comes first. The text messages, the emails, the stuff that we can get to later when we have free time to actually do it. And we put off reading books, we put off studying, we put off doing what we need to do to actually gain more in our lives, and we put all that off just to respond to urgency, like text messages that are half of the time irrelevant. And we get caught up in that. And I want to encourage you guys, don't get caught up in useless things. This is where I want to go with this, is don't get caught up with useless things. I want to encourage you, I know each of you have at least one thing that you want to be doing and pursuing that you're not doing right now. Let me know what that one thing is in chat if you have to. You don't have to say it if you don't want to. But let me know what that one thing is. There's one thing in your life that if you had more time, what would you do? That's my question. What would it do? What would you do? Would you learn an instrument? Would you start working out? Would you spend more time with friends and family? Would you, I don't know. I mean, would you study more? Would you give more attention to actually reading and bettering yourself and gaining knowledge? Would you spend more time? What is it that you would spend more time doing that you know is going to better yourself in the long run, but you just can't make time to do it? Start working out. Yeah, that's a great one. That's something we all need to prioritize. More at least. Yeah. Right. So I want to encourage you guys, man, to just literally begin to pursue those things that are going to better your life in the long run, and stop putting it off because of all of these non-important things that keep showing up in your life. Text messages, video games, movies, entertainment. Just because it's summer and you don't have school right now, it doesn't matter, man. We need to spend more time with loved ones. Spend more time having a heart-on-heart. When's the last time you've had a heart-on-heart conversation with someone that you love? Let me ask you that. When's the last time you had a heart-on-heart conversation with someone you love, whether that's a family member or whether it's a close friend? Like, when was the last time? Those are important. Those are what's going to actually better you in life. Those are the things that's actually going to mean something. They're experiences. No materialistic item is going to outweigh the experiences you have with loved ones by any means. That's one of the things with video games that a lot of people run into, is because they are a hindrance. Video games, pretty much the majority of the time, are a hindrance, and they should not be placed into a high level of value. I'm saying this on a gaming stream right now, so this is this may say something to you. Most of the time, they're a hindrance, but at the same time, they can be a very, very good thing and a blessing in the ability to spend time with loved ones playing video games. They can be a tool for your benefit if you use them effectively in moderation. If you're playing video games all day and spending all of your time watching live streams, even watching this, if you spend all day watching this live stream and then going and playing Smash, I mean, what is it you're trying to pursue? I get it. There's some people that try to pursue competitive Smash and they want to devote time to it, and you know what? That's great. That's absolutely great. But do not allow that to affect your relationship with your parents, with your siblings, with your friends. Like, don't allow that to limit yourself, If playing Smash, if playing video games is consuming all of your time to where you haven't even picked up a book in like 2 months except for like a school textbook or something, no, man, cut that crap and start reading more. Start reading more. If you don't go to the gym because you don't enjoy it, or you'd rather sit at home playing video games because it's more fun and entertaining, and you just rather spend your time doing that way, I'm not down talking you in that. I'm just saying, make a little time, spend an hour a day and go out and do something. Go run. If your first step is going out for a walk every other day or once a week, just do it. Just go for a walk. I mean, start building towards those things that are actually going to matter. Start having meaningful conversations at the dinner table with your family. Start talking to friends again. Simply Cajun on the stream, we're really close friends through video games, to be honest. That's probably why Smash players burn out. That is the essence of burnout, when we spend time, because if we devote ourselves so much to something and it becomes the central focus of our lives, it literally puts a It's like putting sunglasses on. They limit your vision towards everything else, and it becomes this tunnel vision towards your one focus, and you limit everything else. So if you're placing Smash Bros in the center of your life, and that's where all of your time is going, if you're placing any video game, if you're placing anime or Netflix or anything, any entertainment at all, social media, if you're placing that at your main priority in your day-by-day basis, you're never going to have time to read books and gain knowledge. You're never going to have time to go to the gym and actually better yourself. You're never going to have time to spend time with people that you actually care about, you know, rather than these 4 glory scrubs. I don't like going outside. It's dangerous. Man, I know that was a joke, but also just know that, like, where the danger is, where the fear is, that's where growth is. So you have to do things that you do not want to enjoy doing in order to grow somewhere. Gives you a GameCube controller. We have to do painful things. If you're not working out because you just don't enjoy it and you have you don't really care for it, or it's not your cup of tea, man, that, honestly, I want to challenge you. That's a bunch of crap. I don't care if it's running, sprinting, rowing, biking, sports, basketball, football, weightlifting, powerlifting, CrossFit. I don't care what it is. Biking, just swimming, anything. Just do something. Find something that because there's bound to be at least one thing you enjoy doing that's actually going to help you live a healthy lifestyle, you know?